All right, episode 6 time. Today, I'm going to take you guys through a sales funnel. We're going to pick a product, and I'm going to develop the sales funnel with you guys on screen. So let's get to it. All right, so first thing we want to do is let's start building our sales funnel. First thing I want to do for building a sales funnel, let's bring you guys to the WordPress dashboard. And I'll show you guys Thrive Architect. Thrive Architect is the is a WordPress plugin that I'm going to be using to help build these sales funnels. And it's not necessary, but it's definitely helpful. It's a one-time cost, $68, I want to say, for just Thrive Architect, or you can pay a monthly fee of $20 and or you can pay a monthly fee of $20 and get access to all of their products. For me, because I have some experience with Thrive already, and experience with WordPress, I'm going to be using just the Architect. So what I want to do is add a new page, and basically landing pages, sales funnels, they're all going to be a series of pages, right? So one page is going to show you. So the first page is going to show you the email opt-in. After they opt in, you want to send them to a thank you page or kind of a confirmation page to get them to actually go to the offer. And then that page will send them to the actual offer. So let's start out by launching Thrive Architect. So when you go to create a new page, it'll give you the option to create or launch Thrive Architect. And then you can come into Thrive here. It's not usually this slow. Okay, so you can come into Thrive and you can have an option to build a normal page. All right, so if you have your own templates, if you want to use your own things, this is a good option. Or you can use the pre-built landing pages, which are all pretty well set up. And honestly, guys, when it comes to landing pages, make it simple. All right, there's a couple things that I'm making sure to focus on through some experience is making things simple. I don't want to give too many things for people to get distracted by, right? People that are already interested in buying a product or interested in a product they're already going towards that product. I don't want to give them stuff to get distracted by. And I want to follow the color scheme of a product I'm going for. So what I'm going to do is I like this atomic template because it's pretty simple, it's pretty basic. And what I want to do is I want to use the lead generator, and I want to use the two-step verification, or two-step kind of next point. So first thing I'm going to do is build the lead generator. All right, so apply the template, and what that'll do is actually apply that template to the page that you're building, and you can use the Thrive Architect elements to build that landing page. So while this is loading, let's jump over into let's go to Commission Junction. Let's see if we can find a product. And while we're logging in, so you guys know what I'm looking at. The reason why I'm looking at the types of offers that I am is that I'm actually looking for things in the professional sales and professional training space is where I want to be. So what I'm going to look for is advertisers in the sales space. In Commission Junction, you've got the option to actually look for keywords and look for things that you specifically want to specialize in. So for this, I'm going to look into training and see what comes up. And I do already have access to a whole bunch of these sites or these offers. And one of the ones I'm going to be working with is Expert Rating for this example. So Expert Rating, they offer, and what it'll do is it'll tell you here what they offer. So they offer things like online certifications, which is really important for new professionals and people looking to increase their value and their potential with a company. So when you go in to get products, you can get links as well, but they offer quite a few products with this. So let's go into get products. And what this is going to do is actually give us the different things that we can advertise for, right? So this is an online first aid certificate, project management, business writing, business stats, social media marketing. There's a ton of stuff that these guys offer for certification, and you can see on the payout here what they're actually paying for a successful sign up. So for this, let's pick. Let's see. You know, let's do project management. Okay, so project management is one that we can look at, and let's go to get code. And what this will do is it'll actually generate for my ID. It'll generate different codes, right? So there's HTML, a click URL, and image. So for this, I'm going to grab the click URL, and just to make sure what this looks like, let's put that into our web browser and follow that through and see what it looks like, right? So what we want to pay attention to here is that this is pretty it's pretty data heavy, but it's blue on white, right? So it's white text on blue background, lighter blue background here. So when we build our sales funnels, we want to make them look very similar to this so that people are signing up for this stuff. So we also want to get some of this text and some of how the verbiage is on here. We want to be able to use this in our sales, in our draft as well. So let's go back to our sign in, right? So our sign in page here, we have all of our different information. So this is our elements. We can add additional elements if we want to very easily by increase or bring in text or image or anything like that. You can bring in videos, you can bring in text and different images, but for this example, I'm going to keep it very, very, very basic, right? So let's take a look again at what they've got. So online project management certificate. So I'm going to say, sign up now to receive exclusive project management training. And we're going to change this around a little bit, but I just wanted to get some stuff in there. So it's important that we're trying to solve an issue, right? So what we're trying to solve for these people is they want more training because they want to be more successful. They want to be higher paid, all the rest of that kind of stuff. So if we add some information like this, so we've got certified project manager is one of the highest paid. We say sign up to receive exclusive project management training to become, let's see. Oh, actually, you know, let's do this. Become part of the elite league of certified project managers. Oh, whatever there. Sign up. Become one of the elite. Become an elite project manager and professional. Okay, so we want to keep the same type of verbiage as what we're getting in the actual offer. So that, and the reason for this is that when people go through the funnel, if things start looking different to them, they're going to they're going to get off track, and they're maybe not going to be as interested. So let's keep things as succinct as possible. Okay. So. So let's actually get rid of that. We don't need it. And let's delete that space so this comes up. And like I said, guys, it doesn't have to be hard. This can be very, very simple. Next thing we want to do here is we want to actually make sure that the email addresses go somewhere, right? So we want to add these people to our mail list. I've already gone ahead and added a connection to my my MailChimp mail service. And how you do that actually here, I can show you really quick, is in the dashboard under Thrive dashboard, in the actual application or the plugin, you can go down to API connections, and you can connect a whole bunch of different services if you want to bring them through. So me, I've got MailChimp in here, but if you have a new service you want to add, you have just about anything you can think of as far as a mail service, webinars, social, all that kind of stuff. So you can really make this your own. So if we go back here, all you have to do is click on the button, all right? And what it'll do is it'll pop up over here on the left side. So the connection, I want to send my leads to MailChimp. They're already going to go to my mailing list, right? The group, there's no real grouping right now on this. It's fine. I'm just sending everybody to the same thing because my niche is going to be very sales focused. So any of the information that I send out right now is going to be pretty easy to, or pretty universal, I should say. So you press apply, and this is this API was successfully added. So now when someone signs in, puts their email address in here, they're going to be sending their email address to my sign in with MailChimp. And then what we want to do is we want to actually have this URL target to a new page, which is actually going to send the client to the offer. So if we go back into WordPress, we want to go back into another page, right? So we want to add another new page. Launch Thrive Architect. And again, we'll use the same template that we had last time, but this time we're going to use the pop-up or the page that basically is just going to thank them for signing up and send them to the offer now. So we go back down. We've got this one. Now this is the second step, basically. So let's use that as a template. All right, so we've got a couple different pages going on here. And the reason why we've got them both up is because we eventually want to link this page. So we eventually want to save or send this page, the sign up button. We want to have this button redirect to this page, right? So in this page, let's change the text a little bit, change the document so that we can have this be reference on $99 and let's see. On the highest paid, most sought after professions. One of the highest paid, most sought. Oh, that's all right. Professionals for only $99. So let's see here. Become a project manager today. So what I want to do is I want to actually take this out as a subtext. $99. And I want to add an element. I want to add a text box underneath here. And I want that to say, one of the highest paid most. Become one of the highest paid, most sought after professionals. Okay. So really quick or really simple again, we just wanted to say the same kind of stuff, become an online project manager today for only $99. Become one of the highest, let's say one of the highest paid, most sought after professions. And then what we want to do is we want to actually start changing the detail here. So if we have a color option, let's say, should be able to edit this. Well, no, we can. I just don't know where. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to actually change this color scheme to be similar to this. So a light blue color scheme. Say this guy there, maybe. No, darker than that. What we got here? Like a light blue. So it doesn't have to be exact. I just kind of want it similar-ish, right? So I actually need to go a little more rich in the blue. Okay, let's try some other stuff. There we go. Okay, so it's a gradient. Gradient's better. And the blue. Ooh, it's way too dark. Close. There we go. It's better. How would you like there? Okay, we're going to change this a little bit. We're going to go, because I can't get the gradient right for this, I'm going to go white background with blue titling and black subtitle. So let's just cancel this. We will take the words. And let's make them, what color do we want them to be? Kind of blue. Like cornflower blue, I think. That one there, maybe. Yeah, okay. So we've got that blue and we've got this black coloring, and then we want our buttons to be this green with white text. So if we go to the button, we can change the button color Let's go and unlink a global style and change this to, color is that? It's kind of lime green. Darker than that. Like that maybe? Yep. Like that would make it a little bit opaque. And then we want the text to be a little bit bigger. I want the text to fill in the whole space. What happened there? We'll save that. And then we want the text to be bigger. So let's make the text a little bit bigger. Okay, so now that we've got this done, let's save that. We also want the text to be white. So let's make the text white. There we go. So we've got the blue color scheme on the white background, the green button with the white text. And what this will do is actually send us to our offer. So if we go in, grab our product offer link, go back here, this button, we want to have this button go target to here and save. All right, so now that this is saved, what we can do is we can actually go and publish this page, and we can preview it also on, see what it's gonna look like here. So it's gonna look like this. It's really simple. We can also see what it's gonna look like on a tablet, and we can see what it's gonna look like on a cell phone. All right, so it's just gonna be a full page, which is fine. So let's save and let's just save our work. Okay, so we can close this out. And the reason why I'm doing that is I'm going to go back and I have to actually go in and publish this page now, right? So this page was this one right here. Just click into it and then I'll just hit publish. Publish, publish. And we can grab the page address. We can view the page as well just to make sure that everything looks nice. Everything looks good. Grab that copy and go over here. When we go to the button, we want to make sure, remember this button needs to point to that page. So we're going to redirect to here. And we've already gotten this all updated over to MailChimp, and we're going to save that. What we'll do really quick here as well is we'll change this to be the same as the other page there. So we want this to, let's unlock that, go to my colors. I didn't save it. That's okay. We got cornflower blue type of deal. You know what, let's do this. Let's go back in and edit this page and save all those color schemes. And that way I can carry them over to the other page. Okay, so if we go into the colors, let's go and add this color. Let's apply that. So if we go into our colors now and we go to our colors, this should be here. Let's make this a favorite. Cornflower blue. Apply. Make sure she's there. Yeah, okay. Let's make sure that the so it's kind of interesting actually. You can play with this. I haven't really been doing this yet, but you can play with these little sliders here to move everything around and get everything interesting. Control Z just gets rid of that. But why can't I find my color? There it is. Oh, that's not it. Anyway, sorry, I'm just kind of messing around. Okay, so we've got the blue saved. We're going to resave our work just to make sure I didn't mess anything up. Let's go back into this one and let's update this. Let's actually do this. Let's say in return, we got to kind of come back into the page just so I can get back that color that I need to, or that I just added to my favorites. So again, let's grab this color. Let's make it the blue. Apply that. Okay, so that'll be blue now. We want to change the elements here, right? So we want to make this. Nope, that's not right. There we go. So we want it to be lime green, a little bit of opacity, like that. Nope, a little darker. Okay, and then we want this guy here to have shoot. Mess this up. We're going to apply that. Now what I want to do is I want to have this so the bottom bar isn't orange. I'm having a hard time finding it. Oh, here. Okay. So we want to make this orange or green as well. Apply, hit done. Okay. So this is now more in line with professional. And receive exclusive training offers. Okay, so now this is more in line with the actual product itself. Like I said, we want to have the sign up button go to this page, which we've already done. Let's save the work, and let's go back to the editor and draft this thing or publish this. So we've got. Uh-oh, where am I at there? I closed the wrong window. Okay, so now that we're back in the editor or in the dashboard, we can go to our pages and we can publish the pages we were working on. So we were working on this one and this one. So this one I want to edit the title of this thing. It's okay. We'll do that later. So let's publish this. Okay, so that's now a live page. And what we can do is we can go back and we can actually test this out. So let's do that really quick. I think this one. Let's preview the page, desktop, and a new tab. Okay, so when they go to this this page here, they'll be inclined to or asked to put in their information. When they click on the email address, you just type in whatever, and Gmail. All right, they hit enter. What'll happen is the information will get, this email will get passed to my mail information, and then it'll direct us to this page here. Now we're on this page here. They want to get started on it. They'll hit get started, and it'll send them to my affiliate link. All right, so this is a sales funnel in very basic means, right? So guys, hopefully you learned a lot from that. Hopefully it was really helpful. What I'm going to be doing for our next episode is taking you through the actual monetization and driving traffic to the sales funnels. And I'll do an on-screen tutorial on that as well. Hopefully that'll come out Wednesday. Thanks, guys.